Namaste, beautiful YouTube coven. Welcome back to the mat and welcome to a brand new flow. If you stumbled across me in the big world of YouTube, my name is Bethany and I am the Yogi Witch. And today I'm going to be guiding you through a really short and soulful 20-minute flow to honor and celebrate the new moon. So the new moon is a beautiful lunar phase. It is a time of healing and a time of renewal, and it is also a time of spiritual reset and rebalance. So in today's practice, we're going to take things so slow, really working through some gorgeous stretches to release any stagnant energy going on within us, especially as we are creeping closer to those spring months. So this is the ideal flow if you just want to find a little bit of a stretch, you don't have that much time, and you just want to dedicate 20 minutes of your day to you and to your well-being. It's going to be gorgeous. So you might need a couple of blocks for today's practice. If you don't have them nearby, you can grab some books or you can work without. And then you're going to meet me at the back of your mats, coming straight away into Balasana, child's pose. So bring the big toes to touch, take the knees wide, and give those hips a little bit of a wiggle from side to side. So checking in, seeing how those hips are feeling. Maybe recognizing any tightness going on into those glutes, those hip flexors, or perhaps the lower spine. Before all together we inhale, and then on your exhale, begin to walk the hands forwards, moving on to the fingertips, and relax the forehead down to the earth. Opening up this little witchy circle, beginning our practice with a beautiful deep breath in through the nose. And taking a slow breath all the way out. And starting to awaken the third eye by rolling the forehead from left to right. Maybe finding a real gentle movement from side to side here. Taking full and expansive breaths, filling up every part of the physical body. Staying here for 5 more breaths in child's pose. Before all together, we inhale. On your exhale, relax the palms down to the mat. And from here, we're going to walk our hands as far over to the left-hand side of our mat as we can go, inching the right hand a little bit closer, feeling a beautiful stretch running down the right-hand side of the body. On your next inhale, walk the hands through center, and then exhale, send it all the way over to the right hand side, walking the left hand a little bit closer to the right. Inhale. On your exhale, walk your hands back into the center, pressing palms down to the earth with control. Re-round into the spine and roll the body forwards, coming to tabletop. I'm going to keep taking this wave-like motion. So inhale to arch the spine, send hips to the heels. Exhale, round into the shoulders and roll the body forwards. Inhale, arch the spine, hips to heels. And exhale to roll the body forwards. Beautiful. Maybe taking some side to side movements through your waves. As you arch the spine, send the hips over to one side. Roll to the other and move the body forward. So waves and circles starting to combine. Before we come to meet in a tabletop position, and immediately from here, let's start to open up the hips. We're going to step the left foot just outside of the left hand. So wiggling as far forward as you can get so that knee sits comfortably on top of the ankle. Tuck back toes under to wiggle back here and start to sink deep into the hips. Maybe you come to rest onto the hands. Maybe you follow me and you come to rest on those blocks. So sinking deep into the front knee, but finding a lift through the chest here. So starting connect with that sacral chakra and that root chakra. And 10 more breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Apologies if you can hear the storm that's raging outside right now in Wales, but it is really making this new moon practice a little bit cozier. Together we inhale, Coven. And then on your exhale, moving with control, we begin to send the hip bones back and flex into that left leg. So coming in to a half split. Option to stay here, option to side the right block back a little bit. Hand come to rest on it, and we pull the left arm all the way to the sky. So intensifying that stretch. Gazing towards those fingertips for 3, for 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bend back into that front knee, sliding the blocks forward, and then from here we gently pivot the right toes to the right hand side, start to slide the left leg behind us, and come to take a gorgeous full body stretch here, like you're trying to pull the fingertips and the tippy toes as far away from one another as you can go. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Relax left knee down, and we briefly reset in child's pose. Big toes to touch, wiggle hips closer to the heels. Beautiful. When you're ready, roll back into that tabletop, and this time we step right foot just outside of the right hand. Tuck left toes under and wiggle back. Again, maybe you come down onto the palms of the hands. Maybe you stay with me onto those blocks. But coming to take that lizard pose, really opening up the heart. Recognizing if one side of the body is feeling a little bit tighter in comparison to the other. Keep breathing in through the nose and out. Invoking the power of the new moon to help us with our spiritual reset and spiritual rebalance. Before all together we inhale. Beautiful. On your exhale with control, you begin to move into that half split, flex into the right leg and forward fold. Maybe keeping both hands down, maybe slide that left block back with you. And we pull the right arm to the sky to come into a twist variation of this half split. Taking full breaths here for 3, for 2, and 1. Bend back into that front leg. And then from here, we step right foot back to the left, hips to heels, reset in that child's pose. Keeping those blocks where they are, perhaps underneath the hands or keeping them nearby. We're going to roll first to tabletop, and then we're going to step 1 foot forwards, tuck right toes under, step the other foot forwards. Find the elbows and come to a gorgeous ragdoll, swaying the body from side to side. Before we take hold of those blocks, or perhaps you bring the hands to the shins, and we start to find some standing cat-cow. So on your inhale, drop the chest. On your exhale to curve. Now you won't be able to go as deep as we normally do in a tabletop variation, but that is okay. We start to awaken that heart chakra. Taking it once more. Beautiful. And then from here, we start to heel toe, our feet to the edge of the mat. Heels come in, toes point out, and we're going to start to sit low into a yogi squat. So you might come to sit on those blocks, or you can come to sit low down, completely dependent on how you feel. But bring the hands to prayer, push those knees aside. So coming to sit on the block or coming to sit without. You know what your body is craving today. My body is definitely needing the support of the blocks today in Malasana. I feel a lot of tightness going on in the lower body and in the lower spine. But open up that heart chakra, taking deep breaths to the base of the belly. Five more breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Wherever you are, start to lean forward, bringing the hands to the mat. And then 1, 2, 3, press into the feet, lift heels up. And meet me back in that forward fold. Legs extended this time. Take hold of the elbows and sway from side to side. On your next breath in, fingertips to the mat or hands to the shins, gaze forwards. On your exhale, pop the blocks to one side. And from here, we're going to begin to step one leg back, lower the knee down. Step another leg back and come to meet me in a comfortable seated position. So if you feel tightness going on, you might come to sit on a block here so you find that immediate lift through the crown chakra. But from here, we're going to bring the left hand beside us, pull right arm up and overhead. You can bring the palm flat down or move onto the fingertips and start to open up the side body. Imagine you're just breathing in to that right lung. Inhale. Exhale, roll through center, right hand floats beside us, pull left arm up and overhead. Imagine you're just breathing in to the right lung. Inhale, roll into the center, hands to the knees and send the shoulders away from the ears. Following me, we're going to start to stretch out the neck. I'm going to count you through some breaths, a really grounding breath. So taking some box breathing, we're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop chin to chest. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Allow the right ear to float over to the right shoulder. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll the head through center. Left ear floats the left shoulder. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll the head back to the center. Lift it all the way up. And continuing to send that breath down to the base of the belly. Perhaps even bringing your hands to the belly here. Feel that rooting down, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Feeling connected to Mother Moon above us. Embracing that healing energy coursing through our physical body, our spiritual body. And feeling spiritually reset and rebalanced from the crown of the head down to the tops of our toes. Before we end our practice, with gratitude and love, by bringing hands to prayer, bowing low, thumbs between the eyebrows, bowing low with love, with gratitude, the blessings to the strength of our minds for bringing us to the mat, bowing low to this online community for their support and energy during today's practice, and bowing low with love, with gratitude, with blessings from me to you, thanking you for allowing me into your yoga journey today and allowing me to celebrate the new moon with you. How are you feeling? I really hope this new moon allowed you to take some time for you, especially if you've been feeling overwhelmed getting back into the routine after the holiday season. I would love to know how you got on today. Comment below or send me a message over on my Instagram. And if you enjoyed today's practice, I would appreciate any kind of support for my little channel by maybe liking this video or even subscribing. But it was such an honor to meet you here on the mat, and I hope that this new moon brings you blessings, it brings you joy, and it brings you spiritual peace. Blessed be, Coven.